This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado and OneXBet.
See the first ball, just dab down, just for a single, and off the mark. And we get the Spitfires, ring Bullen on strike. And that's a nice shot. And 6 runs. And he won't get in this game. This is going to be out. Player under it, juggles it, but takes the catch. Wondering if he was going to get the 100. Well, he gets 7. And that's a big, big wicket first up for YCC. Just got a bit of a leading edge. Bit of a juggle by Turner. And that's a huge wicket. First one down for the Southern Spitfires. It's fielders. It's a big shout. And he's gone. Well, that's the end of Bullen. He'll definitely be very happy, as will Mr. Wilkinson. Let's have a look at this one. And pitched in line, hitting leg stump. Good decision by the umpire. And, well, just a little bit of shape. Last ball of McRae over. That's it nicely. It's towards us. And, well, Turner, the photographer. Oh, it gets a dodgy outside edge. Swings hard at it. 4 runs. And Dixon goes down. Comes in and, well, skied it. And it's going towards the boundary. And this one's in the air and out. Well, another wicket for Dixon. And that's another good batter. They've rifled the top order. A reasonable score on the board to the Spitfires, but Joe Dixon he's making the batsman miss time on this game. In this game, got him straight through him. Another wicket down, and that's the end of Michael P. Goes for 2, and Ollie Wakefield gets his first wicket, and they're well on top at the moment now. I've got to say. Yorkshire Cricket College. That's close as well. Gone, 2 and 2. Well, it hit him low down. Well, he was low down, hit him up high. Let's have a look. And it was a pretty good decision, I think. You can see that stump. And the umpire had no hesitation. Hit in the air, could be another one. Gone, good catch. Well, that's the end of Haywood. Just looked over the top. A nice shot down the ground. And again, that netting for the kids area doing its job. Everett. This one's sliced in the air, could be gone again. Taken, nice catch. That's the end of Everett. It goes for 24. One with the first delivery, one with the last. And now the Spitfires are 78 for 7 off 7 overs. Yesterday, the Spitfires really had a good game. Comes in again, and that's been whipped away on the leg side. Mishit, it's going towards the boundary, should get there and does. Got a bit lucky with that one, bit of inside edge. 1 ball left of his spell. Ball left to the 9th. Hit pretty well, and good effort there from Adam Haywood. He's already over the boundary when he got a hand to it. 100 up, by the way. Slow ball. Well, that's been smashed, and it might be a no ball as well. Again. Another 6. Right in the slot that time from Martin. And it's a good final over. Gurner finally gets going. It's been good over here for the Spitfires. Now they're in that Goldilocks zone, as Vinny likes to call it. Slight favourites. Very even contest though. They come back for a second. Goes to Mr. Wilkinson, who affects the run out. Good throw. Destroys the stumps. It's another wicket down. Doesn't really matter. They're just going for the second. So 116 the score. Last innings. This one just pushed forward just for a single. And this is in the air. Should be gone. And that is, well, Dan Marshall goes for I think it gets the second golden in a row. Golden pair. And a good start here for the Spitfires. Picked up a dangerous batsman. A big wicket. Short. Probably the wrong shot to play. It was wide of off stump and straight up in the air, and Zach Tribe was never going to drop that one, the skipper for the Spitfires. Early wicket down. Not happy with himself, Dan Marshall, kicking his gloves. And a bit of frustration. It's hooked away. Nice shot. Again, didn't try to overhit it. Got it very fine. And that's another 4 runs to the total. Pesky left-handers sliced away. Over point, going towards the boundary. That'll be another 4 for Good Lad. Again, not the greatest of deliveries. It's a nice shot again through the gap. Another 4 runs. And this one's nicely hit over the top. Another 4 runs. Oh, again, not a good delivery. Smashed away by Good Lad for 6. Nicely hit over the top, a couple of bounces and over the boundary again. Of course, the power play is still in operation, so turn around the corner. It's beaten the fielder. 4 runs. Nice shot. Here comes Tribe and
Tortuga alerts. We have a Tortuga.
And Bullen. Oh, this is a nice shot in the air, and that's 6 runs. Well, he's going on with this at the moment. He's a Good Lad. That was right in the slot by Tribe. This is in the air. Player coming under it. Won't drop it. Zach Tribe. That's the end of Good Lad. It's a very good innings. Just didn't quite get enough of that one. Didn't go through with the shot.
And unfortunately for him, he just doesn't quite get the whole distance here. Right back to the line, but you see with Wakefield, but right now it's wakey time because that's halfway up the hill. Maximal Harwood, been there for a while. Or maybe he's the sleeping giant at the crease that can get YCC home. 6 runs.
Let's get straight down the ground and won't be cut off. 4 runs. Just got away from Zach.
A rare one from Zach. I mean, it's
left-hander hits a 6. Lovely shot straight down the ground. And that netting protects the... and that's 6 again. Full toss. And caught over the boundary.
A couple of days earlier for the T20s, but now we can see a ball flying out of the ground. Maximo!
Comes in again and short. And that's put away for 4. Again, a little bit easy from the bowler. Oh, this is in the air, and this has gone back for 6. Again, another one going towards the kiddies. And hit nicely. It's over the top, and it's 6 runs. Nice shot there from Harwood. ball picked, and that's 6. Nice shot there from Harwood. Well, he tried the slower ball.
1 out of 6. Dixon can win the game again for YCC. Oh, 2 out of 2, and Dixon doesn't have a Wednesday like his Monday. He just mishits that, and that's why you also bring the field up, because you try and tempt the batter to hit over the top to win the game. If he clears the infield, it's game over, but instead it's a probably slightly nervous new batter coming to the crease. So Bullen, yeah, I'd actually upgrade him from medium to medium fast after that. That actually is pretty good pace.
Well, the single, get the 6.
That settles it. Yeah, I thought he would. He has been hitting really well. He backs himself, goes Maximo, and well done to YCC, who have had a tough couple of days, but they finish on a bright note here in match 12 with a last over win against a very, very talented Southern Spitfires lineup, and they win with 3 balls to spare.